Hey champions, the Biden administration has just made a groundbreaking announcement that will bring relief to over 800,000 federal student loan borrowers. Are you ready to hear it? Brace yourselves because $39 billion in student debt is about to be forgiven. Yes, you heard it right. This is a game changer for those who have been struggling with their student loans. It's like a weight lifted off their shoulders. And guess what? This amazing act of forgiveness comes just before borrowers were about to start making payments again. Talk about perfect timing. U.S. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona recognized the flaws in the system that failed borrowers. He said, "For far too long, borrowers fell through the cracks, but now the cracks are closing and justice is being served." This isn't the first time the Biden administration has forgiven student debt. In fact, they have already forgiven over $116 billion. That's a massive amount of debt relief, including forgiveness for public service workers, disabled individuals, and students who were defrauded. They're really making a difference. For those who have been stuck in the never-ending cycle of loan payments, this is an incredible victory. So, who's going to benefit from this much-needed relief? Well, it's fantastic news for those of you with older loans who have been patiently waiting for forgiveness. If you've been making payments for 20 or 25 years, depending on your loan type, you might be eligible. But here's the catch. Champions. The Department of Education discovered that many borrowers' payments were inaccurately tracked, leaving them without the relief they deserved. But fear not, justice will prevail. Those affected will finally get the credit they've worked so hard for. The 804,000 borrowers who will have their balances cleared are finally being acknowledged for their efforts. They will receive credit for previous periods of repayment that were initially overlooked. This means that any repayment, forbearance, or deferment periods they've been through will count towards forgiveness. Finally, their perseverance is paying off. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how will I know if my loans are being forgiven? Well, the Department of Education has got you covered. They will start notifying eligible borrowers today. If you're one of them, you don't need to take any further action. Just sit back, relax, and wait for the magic to happen. Once you're notified, loan discharges will begin 30 days later, and your loan servicer will inform you that your debt has been cleared. It's like hitting the reset button on your financial journey. Oh, and here's an important tidbit. Student debt forgiveness is not taxable at the federal level until December 31st, 2025. But beware, if you're a resident of Arkansas, California, Indiana, Minnesota, Mississippi, North Carolina, or Wisconsin, your state might consider forgiven student debt as taxable income. So keep that in mind and consult your tax advisor if needed. Thank you for tuning in today, champions. If you found this news uplifting, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll keep you informed about all the helpful and insightful financial updates. Remember, you're all champions, and we're in this together. Until next time, keep fighting, keep dreaming, and keep believing in yourself.